I'm Steven Schleicher. This is Brad Will. This week we've got something a little bit different. It's a Kickstarter unboxing double feature. Stick around. So Brad Will is joining me this week for an unboxing because both of us have done some Kickstarter campaigns that paid off this week, and they both have the same theme. I know what mine is, he knows what his is. We're going to unbox these and talk about them. So Brad, what do you got?
Mine is Cthulhu Wars, or Cthulhu Wars if you want to be persnickety about it.
Okay.
And this was a Kickstarter that funded in July of 2013.
Yeah.
And we're now in January of 2015, so we've been waiting a while.
There was one that I did literally 2 years ago. I purchased something and it just came in last week too. Yeah. So it's crazy. Sometimes you have to wait for these kinds of things. So,
but the Green Eye Games, Peterson Games, who produced this, have done a lot of updates and keeping us informed. So I think everybody's cool with this. And now it's in. Now this isn't actually the whole Kickstarter even. This is just the base game.
What?
So this has none of the Kickstarter swag. This is just the base game. Yeah, the Kickstarter swag will come probably about July.
Okay. So let's open this thing up and see what you got.
Okay. Now this says it is box 3,355 of 10,080.
Wow.
Or 10,800.
300.
300. Okay. Yeah. It occurs to me that I'm probably losing 90% of my collectible value just by unboxing this. I know.
Play it, so
I should have bought two though. So here we go.
All right.
It's cardboard.
Hey, wow, that's a fancy box.
It's a nice box.
This is yours, so I'll let you pull it out.
Well, let's tip it.
All right.
Because it's huge.
Oh my God. And there goes the box. The box inside of a box. Holy cow, man.
Yeah, nice.
Look at this box. Cthulhu Wars. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to go in and close up. Look at this. One of the miniatures, this is actual size miniatures about, that's got to be 4 or 5 inches worth of miniature.
Yeah, it's lovely.
14 plus or 2 to 4 players. What is it? Oh, age 14 plus. I was wondering why Cthulhu had a birthday cake in front of it.
Yeah.
So let's open this thing up and see.
All right.
Holy moly, man. I love the design on this, where you've got the shiny and then the flat mat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, while we're struggling to get this open, I'll mention this was designed by Sandy Peterson.
And why does that name familiar?
The creator of the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game.
Oh, check this out on the side. Everybody who contributed to the Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's microscopic.
Around all the way around this box.
Wow. Well,
man, oh man.
Somewhere is my name.
Holy man.
But we're not going to look for it now. Oh, a little drawstring bag.
That's good for your miniatures and dice and whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Has 20 dice.
Holy cow.
The Kickstarter funding gets, there will be 20 exclusive customized dice. These are just regular D6s. Okay. The board. The board is awesome. You want to talk about the board for a minute?
Sure.
This is designed like...
Looks kind of like Risk.
Well, okay, let's not do that. This is designed like Small World.
Oh, okay.
So it has 2 halves of the board that go together. And one side is for the 3-player game.
Okay.
So that has really large spaces.
Yeah.
And then if we flip it over...
Oh, smaller for 4
So these are smaller for 5-player game.
Wow.
The 4-player game, you flipped one of them to the 3-player side and one to the 5-player side. So the principle here is you have just enough territories for the number of players to keep it interesting. So there's a lot of player interaction.
So the basis of this game is what? You're playing cultists of Cthulhu? Is that what it's?
No, you are like kind of a faction of a great old one. So somebody will be Great Cthulhu, someone will be the Yellow Sign faction.
Oh yeah. So yeah, here it is. And these cards spell it all out.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
So as the game goes on, you have cultists, and you use cultists to open gates, and gates and cultists give you power. Then you use power to summon monsters. Eventually you summon your great old one. You summon Cthulhu himself or Nyarlathotep if that's the faction you're using.
Wow, neat. So it's got this card has spell books and how many acolytes, or like this one is the Great Cthulhu. So you've got spell books, you've got unique abilities, you've got who you can call forward, like your acolytes, your deep ones, your Shoggoths. No anti-Shoggoths.
No anti-Shoggoths.
And then, of course, Cthulhu itself. And then on the back is some kind of like journal entry thing, which is really kind of cool.
Yeah, a little flavor there.
Flavor text for everybody.
It's asymmetrical, so each faction is radically different and plays differently from the other ones.
Is there a... Well, you've never played this game before.
I haven't played it yet, but a lot of people have played around with it, and they've had the rules public for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm pretty familiar with how to play it.
So is there anything else that is... I mean, is this favoring one faction over another?
Not that I've heard. So I think they've done a lot of effort to keep it balanced. But in this game, so unlike say other Cthulhu based games where you're trying to thwart Cthulhu, in this game you're playing a faction of a great old one, and you're all vying to bring about the end of the world. And so the question is, which great old one?
But the factions work against each other.
They work against each other, yes.
Very cool.
But you're competing to create the end of the world. In most Cthulhu games, there's a doom track, and when the doom track hits a 0, the world ends and you lose the game. In this one, when the doom track hits 0, the world ends and someone wins the game.
Wow. So there's your turn sequence cards.
Yeah, little turn sequence cards. A lot of stuff to punch out. Now, these are gates.
Okay.
In the Kickstarter, the Kickstarter backers are going to get plastic 3-dimensional gates, which are supposed to be really cool.
Oh, so those are coming in your...
Those will come in July.
Yeah. Your awards package.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Right now, we just have to put up with the plain old cardboard ones.
So there's lots of those.
Yeah.
All right. And then that's it. Look how empty that box is. There you go.
What a waste. Boy,
Wow.
That's some packaging.
Oh, my God.
Here are the dudes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So that's Gnarltotep. So that's one of your play pieces. That goes on the board.
Look at this. Here's
that's Haster.
Haster, the yellow sign, the yellow king, whatever.
Well, the king in yellow is a different guy.
Oh, okay.
He's in here, but that's Haster.
Is he in here?
He's not in here, but he's in the bottom of this.
Wow. Look at... Wow.
Yeah. This is the dark goat. Is this Shub-Niggurath?
Yep.
Spawn of the dark goat.
So the good thing is, so we're looking at this, so the reds go together. That's pretty easy to tell. So we've got several spawn.
Yeah, it'll get complicated when I paint these.
Here's good. Oh, you're not going to paint these, really?
How could I not? You have to paint these. This will be awesome. This will take forever, but it will be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think these look awesome just as they are.
They do look really good. These are really cool sculpts. But you see how, those will be great fun to paint.
Yeah.
So there's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu is...
He's a little more ripped than we're used to seeing him. I
think everybody expects the potbelly Cthulhu.
Yeah, yeah.
With the little tiny wings.
Yeah, but
nice.
But I love the height on that. And that's nice.
That is 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's got to be 8 inches for that.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be, everything is at a 28mm scale. So if you get like a minifig, for D&D, those are 28mm.
Yeah.
So these are all at that scale.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I borrow these for our upcoming?
Well, you can buy these. I think.
Can you?
I think Fenris is doing a line of resin versions of each of these.
Oh, okay. So so this makes a little bit more sense now.
Yeah.
Here we have our little pawns that are in that 28mm size.
Yeah, yeah. So these are some dice. That's not really terribly exciting, but they're 20, which is a nice number.
Yeah.
So there's that.
The bases on these are really cool. I mean, for these little, I don't want to take them all out of the bag.
Oh, let's get some of them out.
Okay.
Why not? I mean, it's an unbagging as well as an unboxing.
Just the plastic on these things is... That's a crap ton of plastic.
Yeah.
These are awesome.
So there's a cultist.
Okay.
You get 6 cultists in every set, and then the little base. So the cultist sits on the gate. And so the gate is designed to hold the cultist figure.
Oh, in the 3D version?
Yeah, in the 3D version, yeah. So they all look really nice when they go together. So that's how you mark that you own a gate. Oh, there's all kinds of little guys here. Yeah, that's a ghoul of some sort. Yeah, mostly.
What I'm really impressed with this, and this is why I'm concerned that you're going to paint these, there is a lot of detail in these figures. I mean, this Alkalite, you can see on his binding on his wrist, there's actually a texture on that.
Yeah.
You can see the flow of the robes on here.
Yeah.
This is just super detail. And then the base is really thick. I like that.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's sculpted so well that it's going to be great to paint.
Yeah.
Because what I'll do is I'll put on a thin base coat, and then I've got, there's a company called Secret Weapons, and they make these washes, like a very thin paint. And then that will you just very carefully paint that. That'll go in the recesses. It'll look super cool.
You don't do the, because I've seen some people do the varnish, where you dip it and then you spin it, and it gets into the cracks and gives it the texture.
Oh, no, I use a clear polycoat varnish.
Oh, okay.
So I don't use, no, because that's sort of cheap. I mean, I've done that. I did that with, when we played Wrath of a Chardalon. Yeah, that guy was I just slapped some stuff on him real fast and painted it down in a couple of hours.
We got in here. So
all right.
Put that guy in there.
Yeah.
Couldn't lose him.
What do we have?
Mid-sized creatures.
All right. Can we just dig through there, or do we want to... Oh, here's the king in yellow and some Bayakis, I think.
I don't know who these are. Got to be.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Well, it says here on the cards who they all are. So if we look at Great Cthulhu, we have this has got to be the Star Spawns.
That's not. No, that's not a star. This is in the Black Young.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Black Goat faction.
Oh, sorry.
So
I'm pretty obsessed with everything Cthulhu. Dark Young.
Dark Young. Fungi from Yalgoth. Oh, of course it is. I see that now. Yeah, that's the fungi from Yalgoth.
Okay, cool.
From the Whisper in the Darkness.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Story. Yeah.
Again, super highly detailed.
Yeah.
Figures.
This is a night gaunt, probably. Looks like.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that detail.
Nice.
Here's some itty bitty things.
Those are little markers, so you can keep track of your score at various points of the game. No idea. That's a Cthulhu guy.
Shoggoth.
Oh, Shoggoth, yeah. Oh, of course it is.
Wow.
Here's the
Yellow King.
Here's the king in yellow.
We're not going to go crazy now, are we?
Yeah. Well, there's... Have you seen the yellow sign? Yeah, that's cool looking. It's just a little guy, mostly kind of got little wisps of bandage around him, and then they're like skeletons popping out of the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Underneath him. So, way cool. Nice huge base on that guy,
yeah,
too.
I mean, that's the thing. These figures are awesome, and we looked at the board just a minute ago, and I thought the board was kind of big when you have, two of those together. But now that you see these figures and how big they are, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, do the old ones fight with one another as well?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can have Shoggoth and Cthulhu both on the board, and then they have to battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to getting this on the table and tearing it up.
Well, once you play it, definitely this is something that could go on a Munchkinland episode or something in the future.
Let's do it.
We may want to do that. So. Oh, this is awesome. Now, let's get these guys back in here for a moment, just to set them aside.
Yeah.
Because I, too, have something Cthulhu related in my box.
Oh, reboxing is a nightmare in this game, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Here, let me just move this all over here.
Just slide it over. We'll just set these guys up because maybe there might be some nice comparisons here. All right, let me have that.
Here's your knife
cutter, and let's do a fast speed thing here. All right, so my Kickstarter was for the Cthulhu action figures, the Legends of the Cthulhu action figure line, which is kind of this retro 80s action figures done in the 3 3/4 scale, but all based around Cthulhu. So one of my Kickstarter things is, of course, t-shirt. So that's cool. Then I've got a VHS tape of the commercials used for Legends of Cthulhu.
Nice.
9 minutes of that. Then we have a couple of cups, drinking cups done in that. These are like what I would have gotten in the 80s if you went to the Quickie Mart or something. All right, my first one is a high priest. Hi, priest. Look at that.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Well, here's a little staff.
Yeah. Oh, and here's my exclusive, the Conjured Cthulhu. He's kind of ripped too.
Oh, he is.
But
that's that action figure-y look to him. Yeah.
This is Warpo is the company that put these out, and I went ahead and got the full line because I was not, you could do it on a bunch of different levels. So here's a deep one. I got a deep one. I've got cultists. Got a couple of cultists. Oh yeah, plenty of cultists. That's what I like. And then because the character that I'm looking for, another deep one. Cultist. Deep one. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna fight. I cannot wait for this to get unboxed. One more deep one. I was looking for the detective. There's supposed to be a professor in this set. Where's he at?
Well,
Professor.
There aren't enough Professor action figures.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Did we miss him somehow? Where's he at?
No, I don't see a Professor.
Okay, well, let's see. So there was also a coloring book. Coloring book of Cthulhu. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to let my kids play with this.
Well, you'll have to. Oh, I bet it's in that box.
Maybe it's in.
I bet it's in that box.
Thank you, Warpo. And then just like yours, on the back,
yeah,
everybody who supported this Legends of Cthulhu line. So
I think you'll have an easier time finding your name than I will.
Oh my God, my eyesight's not as good as yours. So. Now I thought that one of these.
There you go.
Well, hopefully it's one of these. Deep one. Here he is.
There he is.
The Professor. That's kind of cool. And then I thought, those must have all been the extras. This is just the 6-pack. Here is the regular Spawn of Cthulhu.
Oh, nice.
The painted version of that.
Yeah, yeah.
So there were a couple of other things that I didn't go for on this collection. One of them was, I think it was for like a lot of money you could buy the play set, which was like this giant cave.
Oh, you know what? I always loved those when I was a kid, though. That was the best part of the thing, right?
And then the other one I think you could get was a full-size Cthulhu.
Wow.
Which was a little bit different than these.
Yeah.
But still very cool. Now, I haven't checked in with the Warpo action or the Warpo company yet, but I thought that this was successful enough that they have manufactured these outside of the Kickstarter campaign that you can get. And if you look in your previews catalog or if you go to your local specialty shop, they may be able to order these for you. But I'm going to open up one of these cultists.
You're going to pop these open?
Yeah, man, I got a dozen of them.
Okay.
I can afford to take a couple of these out. Oh, my gosh. All right, so first of all, just feel that and tell me what the first thing you think of is.
Yeah, that's the old Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yep.
The vinyl,
nice
the vinyl cape.
The vinyl cape Darth Vader.
He's got a
he's a mask
to go on there, which is cool. And he can have his staff and a knife in the other hand. There's nobody here for the sacrifice. But yes, now these are fixed, so that's maybe a little disappointing, I guess, if you had the Han Solo action figure. Remember the very first Han Solo where his arm was cocked?
But there were no elbows on those guys.
Yeah. So that's cool, and of course the legs the same way.
Yeah.
But yeah, just feeling the vinyl. This is totally out of the 80s.
Don't you wish this would have been like a show or something in the 80s? That would have...
Well, and that's kind of what they're trying to do here, is trying to pitch that. But that is so cool. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our Cthulhu Kickstarter unboxing double feature. We hope you enjoyed it. Use the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Are you going to play the game? Do you want us to see us play this game on an upcoming episode of Munchkin? What do you think of these action figures? Are they cool? Are they not? Are you going to go to the store and pick these up? I definitely would pick them up. I may even go out and pick up a few more. Use the comment section. You can follow us online at Major Spoilers if you're on Twitter. Send us an email to podcast@majorspoilers.com. Don't forget the comment section. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. And be sure to visit all sorts of comic book and pop culture goodness at majorspoilers.com. And until next time, thanks for watching The Want List.